Fact is, Forged in Fire is a contest, much like a baseball game. The thing you have to understand about Forged in Fire is that the conditions that you're operating in the contest are completely unlike what you would be doing in your own shop. It's at a different pace and under time constraints that no normal knife maker would ever, use. And so, the results are sometimes a little screwy. So I have my own little perspective on this based on my own experience. When I went into Forged in Fire, I probably had 5 times as many hours of experience as all 3 of my competitors combined, and I still lost. Maybe that just says I'm a crappy knife maker, but I don't think so. What it amounts to is that the conditions that you run into each week, the conditions of that particular competition, you just never know what you're going to get. You might be getting some kind of piece of steel that you just can't harden, or you may run into some particular skill that you've just never practiced before. It could be a million things. I can tell you, it's not fixed. The rules are consistently applied. In fact, they're really quite scrupulous about, making sure that nobody's cheating, that nobody's getting on the phone and calling some buddy of theirs and saying, hey, how do I, none of that. It's a very controlled environment, and they really work very hard to make sure that everybody plays by the same rules. However, there is a difference, and this was kind of my experience. If you play baseball, everybody uses the same baseball. So, if you rolled up at the baseball park and they said, all right, we're going to draw balls out of a hat, and this team gets a baseball and this other team gets a softball or a Nerf ball or something, the results are going to be really different because the challenges that they're going to face are not the same. It's hard to hit a home run if the other team's pitching Nerf balls to you. And that was kind of the experience that I had. It was one of these iron in the hat type things where everybody had to draw a different challenge. And